guys, it's Anna here and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you my current planner setup, which I like to call Peach or Peachy. It's quite peach colored, peachy themed a little bit, and it features a lot of cute items from Simply Gilded, actually from last year's, I believe it was the May box, which was called Hello Darling, but it had a lot of peach soft colors, and it also features some other peachy items I've had in my collection. This beautiful bow charm is from that Hello Darling box, which is a beautiful peach color, and this velvet, super soft, super pretty, and I love the little dangles. We have this aurora kind of floral crystal, and then this little leaf here, and the gold, which fits this planner so well. This is the Pause Gold planner from kikki.K. This actually, I say this every time I think, but this was the first planner I ever got, that I ever bought back in summer 2016. So this is the oldest planner I have, and she's a beauty, isn't she? And I just, I love her so much. I love this leather, and she holds a dear place in my heart, of course. So this baby is really stuffed. Like, this is the most stuffed I think I've ever had a planner. I could barely close it. It's really tight. I don't know if you can tell, but the closure is really, really tight. And that's because I've kept all of my weekly inserts throughout the year so far with, you know, with all the stickers. It bulks up quick. I'm gonna, you know, take some away soon, but that's for another video, and I wanted to share this with you first. So yeah, she's really chunky, so she'll be glad when I open her, which I'll do right now. So here we go. So you can see she's really, really chunky right here, and it's the middle section. It's quite a simple setup, I gotta warn ya. It's not too much decorating actually, but I think it all looks super pretty. So yeah, that's why I'm sharing it with you. So either way, the pockets here, I have a couple of little cute clips. I believe this is Kate Spade, this is Kate Spade, and this one too. This is a gorgeous peachy, or it's a peach paper clip, and this one is from a Simply Gilded box, another Simply Gilded box, I believe. And then I have a Mommy Lay paper clip here that just kind of fits as Planet Girl, and also a Mommy Lay notepad right here, which is also really peachy and floral and pretty. Oh yeah, and I have washi samples here, of course. So these are all from Simply Gilded, and they're not all from the same box. I know that these two came with the Hello Darling, as well as this one. This is from, I think, another peach box. She had one, I think, that was called just Peachy or something like that years ago. I think that's from that one, as well as this one, but it's also peach themed, which I wanted to kind of put these two boxes together a little bit. And here's, I think, the sea glass one, which matches really well. It's the stack that's right here, and they're just gorgeous. I love finding washi that matches and looks good together and all that jazz. You guys, I love matching things and making things pretty together. Alrighty, so behind here in the pockets, well, first I have a bit of acetate, just kind of protecting what's underneath from the rings, plus this is cute. And I believe this acetate came with that Simply Gilded box, so I wanted to have it in here. I love the gold bows and the peachy hearts. And then I have the bow seals that came with that box as well. You can see it has the gorgeous prints and designs all in there. I was debating whether putting them on the tabs to make bow tabs, which I love, but I ended up not doing that because these dividers in particular are so versatile with the gold, and I have used them before, and I probably will use them at some point again. So I didn't want to make it, not that it's totally permanent, but you know, it feels more permanent when I stick something on there. So I decided not to do that, but I still wanted to have them peeking out, so I added them there to still have them in this setup. So as for the dashboard, I do have a little fly leaf here that I think I got in the Filofax planner or something, just to protect this gorgeous journaling card from any clips or anything that could make marks on this side. The journaling card, this is one of my favorite ones. ever from Simply Gilded. This also came with the Hello Darling box. I just adore this. And I love when she has journaling cards that have like a center to them and some sort of nice quote or text. I love that so much. And I love this pink color too. And there's a little peach. So on the back, I just added some other Simply Gilded sticky notes that I thought matched. And then these dividers, I believe these were called the Brush Gold dividers. They came with this planner. But I bought an extra set, so I actually made them double-sided because originally these dividers only had gold on this side and then they were white on this side. So I bought an extra set and, you know, taped them together or double-taped. So now I have really, really thick, these are probably the sturdiest dividers I own, with this gorgeous brush gold foiling on both sides. And I could easily decorate and put things on them. I just, for this setup, I didn't really want to make this too much of a decorative setup. So I haven't put anything on them this time, which might feel boring, but it feels a bit more classy too, which I felt really fit with this theme and the other items too. So that's what I decided to go with this time. I did, however, add a little bit of specialty paper underneath each divider. So here we have this beautiful floral that came with that same box. Love this. Here's just a yearly overview of this year. Then I even have for next year too. This is a great paper. And as usual, I have these papers that I tend to never use. And yeah, I still keep them just in case I come up with a brilliant idea that it could really help me. I feel like it could. The things I tend that could be useful to put in here, like birthdays and stuff, I already have in my Google Calendar, and I tend to just gravitate towards my monthly overview with that one. So yeah, I don't know, but I still keep them just in case. You know, you can always hope. And then I have the second divider here, and this is gorgeous vellum from Blush Bow Boutique that has like the peachy color and some gold specks. And this is my to-do section. These are actually, I think all my inserts are from Jen Web Designs. I don't know if I kept any other brand inserts in here actually. So these are just really simple to-do pages. I do one for every day, so I have like my daily to-do list here. And this ruler I love. I got it with another kikki.K planner, but I've kind of been moving it around from planner to planner just because it's so practical and it doesn't take up that much space either. Usually I have it on my weekly, but I've been having a lot of to-do lists lately, so this has been more practical for me. Then I just have a couple more of those. And third divider here is my weekly view. So this is my, well, apart from the to-do list, kind of my main section. Here I have more of that beautiful acetate from Simply Gilded. It's probably my favorite from her. I think it's so cute. So this is weekly view and this is the cover page. So I have, this one is blank because I want to keep the cover page, and these are super old inserts anyway. But you can see here is how thick my weekly section is, and that's because of all the stickers. So really quick flip. I'm gonna be doing a half-year kind of walkthrough, I am thinking. And that's when I film that, I will take everything, well, not everything, but I'll take out a lot. But that's, yeah, this is the current week, at least. And you can see here is last week, which, oh, I love. This is the Peachy kit that came with, you know, the Simply Gilded Hello Darling box. So this all looks so good in this planner. I just love this view. I need to take some pictures of it. And then we have, this is the fourth divider. Oh, I love this vellum, also from Blush Bow Boutique. This all just looks so good in here. I feel like this setup, even it's super simple really, because I didn't do a lot of decorating, but it's so classy and just beautiful in its own way, which I love. So this is another section I return to a lot, which is my monthly tracker. This paperclip here, let's see, I've had my different months. I've been doing it differently every month, but I've kind of had a system a little bit since May. This is July. This paperclip, sadly, I do not remember the shop. It was an Etsy shop I ordered from several years ago. Either way, this is July, and It's gorgeous. I love these colors. I just take a highlighter and mark. I usually have like 4 or 5 colors, and I just do one color for every, and then I repeat them, as you can see. Just because it makes it a whole lot easier to follow and to know where to mark. If I have something in the middle here, let's see, vacuum is in the middle here, then I see, okay, vacuum is orange. So then what's the closest orange one on this page? Aha, it's here. And then I just check the date. It makes it a whole lot easier. So they end up really colorful just because of that. These colors matched my previous setup, and that's, yeah. And these colors matched more this setup. So this is super practical. It's not super pretty, but it really, really works. And I kind of mixed up my tracking throughout the midsection of July. So it's not that I haven't showered for like 3 weeks. It's just that I forgot to track things. I'm gonna be doing the August one soon. Otherwise, I mean, these are super practical, but they're really just practical when I actually use them. So, yeah, good on me that I didn't use them all of July, either way. So I have the rest of the year in here. Also from Gen Web Designs, like all my other inserts. And let's see, this is 5th divider. Yeah, yeah, now it's starting, he says to do. So some of the original dividers that came with the planner, they were labeled. So they kind of are backwards now. I use them as the back and not the front. So it looks a little bit funny. Just ignore those. They're not relevant. But here's more of that beautiful vellum. Love this. And here is my order tracker for online orders. And I have super cute Coffee Monsters Co. washi. And these are, I've been using these for a couple of years, I think. And they are so useful. I love these inserts. So I just have a bunch of those. Okay, so I do have some other type of inserts. I'm not going to show you the first month, but I can show you here because I haven't really filled it out yet. But I have some really pretty washi. This is from Wilwa, and it has a bunch of numbers, which is very fitting for economy and budgeting things. I have had these for a long time, but I actually only started using them just like a couple weeks ago. But they're really useful to just, check in with myself and be, checking in the most important things, like where do I get my money from, and where, like here I'm not gonna put everything, like here is, income and here is expenses. I'm not gonna put every single expense here, but what I realized is so useful is like kind of pre-planning. Like here I just have a little sticky note. I might need to get new glasses soon. I feel like it's about time. So just for me to keep in mind, yeah, I might need to spend quite a bit of money on new glasses. We'll see. So yeah, I can just put that in. So then I flip through and be like, right, I need to save up for that, or I need to keep that in mind, to prioritize correctly when it comes to, my money. So I feel very much like an adult when I actually finally started using these. Very, very good of me. And yes, so I just have a couple of those. This super heavy clip, it's like, ugh! But this is a really cute one from Blushbow Boutique, which is a peachy rose, and it matches really well. And yeah, I have it there to mark where I'm at. Is this a 6 divider? Yes, I think so. I just love how sturdy. I love thick dividers. Like, I don't know. I love when they're really sturdy. Even though they bulk up more, I love it. How it feels to flip and everything. Here's just some random vellum that I've had for a long time. Reused over and over. Don't remember. I don't know the brand. Here's my reading list, which I've kept in here for a long time. For this year, I'm just writing down every book I read or listen to, and start date and finish date. Ooh, and this gorgeous, also kind of peachy clip is also from Blushbow Boutique. Oh yeah, and I also have my weight tracker here, which on the other side it's filled in, but if you haven't seen it before, here's how I do it. I fill in the weight that it says on the scale and I write the date, just to see how, where I'm at, just to keep track. I like to track things, because if I don't write it down, I'll forget what did it say last time, or when's the last time I did it, So I like to track. Last divider, it looks like I've just only used as a page lifter. I could have I actually intentionally, when I planned this setup, was thinking to make a dashboard out of, this is the notebook that came with that Simply Gilded box. I was initially thinking of making a dashboard with this front, because a lot of times I cut them up, I remove, the stitching, and then I cut it in half, so that way I have two beautiful dashboards or papers, and this I wanted to use as a page lifter, and this I wanted to use as a dashboard. But when I started making this setup, the dashboard I ended up using just spoke so much more to me, and I love the colors, and at the time I just really wanted this one more. So that's why I ended up never using that notebook. And I didn't really need 7 dividers, so since they're so thick, it's perfect actually to use this as a page lifter. And last but not least, here I have a notepad at the back, mostly because it did fit, and it was peach, and this is also from Simply Gilded. I don't remember the box exactly, but it was peach and gold, which is perfect match. You can see the inside of the planner is peach, so I do tend to have kind of more peachy setups with this planner. And of course I have the gorgeous pen that came with that Hello Darling box. Which have the beautiful florals. I think it's the same ones that we've seen on the Vellums too. And it has the gorgeous bow there. These pens are my fave. Yeah, of course I had to have this one here. And that is it, guys. That is this setup. Really, really, really simple. But I really like it and I've been enjoying it. And sometimes I've noticed when you kind of strip down the decorative stuff, you really get to the more practical things. And for me, it's super important to have a practical planner, not just a pretty planner, because if it's too pretty and not practical enough, I won't use it. I'll be happy looking at it, but if I don't use it, honestly, what good is a planner for if I don't plan in it, right? So this setup has been a lot more practical, and I haven't been, I think, as scared of using it, only because it's been easy to use. I haven't made it difficult to use. So yeah, this is the planner. I love it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'm a YouTuber, I have to say it. If you like my setups or my videos in general, don't forget to subscribe. You can give a thumbs up. All of that is supposed to help. So yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, I just hope to see you next time. Bye for now.